What's up, Eagles? This is Q here, and today I want to show you today's dessert menu. What I ordered and what I ate up good. So let me check the live chat, making sure everything is good. Turn down the menu down, turn down the voice down and everything. So hold on. This is the dessert, Mr. Jeff. I'm checking the live chat and everything, making sure everything's good. So let's get started. What's up again? My name is Q. So once again, I show you guys the appetizer for you guys starting up a business. Then I show you the dinner menu where you want to cough up a little bit of money, but resell it for a higher return. And then I just gotta leave a little bit of room left, and you can make it towards the end, the dessert menu. Now, dessert menu is an item that is really hard to come across, and when you do sell it, you get a super high return. And yes, it's about $400 or more item. That's what I consider a dessert menu. So lo and behold, I'm about to show you this cool looking item, a little history about it. So here it is. I present to you my special guest before he gets shipped off to the north. So here he is, the Mekanda Shogun Warrior toy. So a little history about this guy. He is made in the 1970s by Mattel, and he's about 25 inches tall. Like, he's pretty tall considering I'm a short guy. So this guy's like up to my thigh. So yeah, I'm that short. So here he is, made 1970s by Mattel. Has a retro cool looking look to it, a lot of work. There's other lines that were made, like 18 inches, another 25 inches. This is like the Jumbotron edition. And if you ever come across these kind of toys, like something similar, look up Shogun Warriors. The small one goes for a lot, but like the big size go for like 150 to 500, all the way up to 1,000. But I gotta tell you later how much I sold this for. I gotta flip the screen in a bit. Some little cool features about him. Now, he's not complete. There are some missiles missing on top, and then the legs on the bottom is missing these little arches right here. And maybe missing some other pieces that I'm not aware of. I know it's missing the box, but it's almost near complete. And then some cool features too, like I said, the shield right here, it spins. That's cool, right? Both of it spins. Oh, this one you gotta twist it a certain way, and that one spins too. And then right here, it shoots out the missiles from his chest. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for poking your eye. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, here he is. I mean, cool looking toy, right? So I put him on the side for now. And now I'm about to flip my screen over and share you my screen how much I sold this guy for. So you guys can see my screen, right? Okay, hopefully you guys can see my screen. So here it is. You gotta turn around. Hopefully you guys can see it. Lo and behold, there he is. I listed it right here. I sold it for $8,000, $49.99. Selling costs $604.70. Net sales $7,445. So this is shipping up north. I already calculated the shipping. I already have the label ready to go. It's like almost like with insurance and everything. It's about $75 to ship them out. But hey, it is worth all the safety and all the protection and everything. But how much did I pay for it? Let me turn back the screen around. How much did I pay for it? I paid, oh wait, I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid yet. Let me tell you how it all started. How did I landed this cool toy? So it was on a Saturday, and I was finishing up, hitting up some garage sales, and I was tired. But as I was going home with my fiance, we were both tired. We saw Goodwill. So we're like, you know, it's right here. We rarely come across this Goodwill. We rarely stop by because it's like, it's never on our way as we're going home or anything like that. So we're like, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's go stop by. So we stop by and we walk into the doors, and they were holding a live auction. Here in Austin, Texas, the Goodwill's here every Saturday to hold a live auction. So walking in, see a little crowd, small little crowd, and there he was, sitting at the bottom left-hand corner in a glass display case. And there's a bunch of old folks around, and I guess this guy was a huge toy collector because everyone was focused on this pre-war Lionel train set. Now, I didn't see it. I got caught slipping because I didn't see it anywhere. And they told me, oh, it was hidden in a little brown box in the corner, and I didn't even see it at all. So I totally slipped. But I saw him, and I said, man, that's a unique looking toy. And I was like, I know right then and there, I knew it was a Shogun Warrior toy. I knew right away it was a Shogun Warrior because someone showed me in the past like something similar to it. Now, you guys probably won't find, it's like a holy grail finding this one, but if you see that kind of similar look to it, that same kind of design, definitely is a Shogun Warrior toy. You should definitely look it up. So here I am, you know, it was like bid, I forgot what number it was, but it was coming soon because I arrived kind of late. And so here I'm just like scanning through my phone real quick, like how much these things worth, you know, like what's the going cost for it. So I just shoot the low end of it at all. I mean, I looked at the size jumbo drawn, like large, I put in large size Shogun Warrior, and they go for like 150, 250, even more than that. And so I was like, you know what? Sure, why not? My max bid might be like 50, 60, 70 bucks or something like that. And I'll still make some good meat on the bone. So it came to the item, and a starting bid, $25. $25. All right, cool. And then I'm looking around. No one was interested in it. And I'm like, $25. I bid my hand, raise up my hand. It's like $25. Sure, why not? Thinking maybe someone's got a bid against me. Going once, going twice. Sold. So I land this for $25, guys. 25 freaking dollars. So once again, like I say, I knew it was a Shogun Warrior toy, but I didn't know who the character was. I couldn't find anywhere about it. Like, who is this guy? So I posted up on a local Facebook page, and then next thing you know, my buddy messaged me and say, Q, do you know what you just landed? I'm like, no, that's what I'm asking the group. Dude. And so he's like, dude, you just landed the holy grail of Shogun Warrior toys. I was like, really? He said, he showed me a link to this guy named Secret Grain Stash. Look him up, Secret Grain Stash. And he sold, type in Shogun Warrior toy, Mekanda, Secret Game Stash, or Video Game Stash, whatever the name is. He sold his toy for $4,000. I was like, $4,000? No way. So I looked it up, and he really did. He showed proof that he sold it for $4,000. And he was just like me. Like, he almost slipped on it. He posted up on eBay a big old lot, and these guys were like throwing crazy offers at him for this toy. He showed proof of the eBay messages of all these people like trying to get it for a good price. It was kind of a slap in the face kind of price too. So one guy on the Facebook page actually offered me $3,000. That's okay and everything, but this happened a year ago, you guys, and I was really attached to the toy because I have a big video game collection and toy collection. But now that I'm getting older, I realized that it's just sitting on the shelf. So back to the story. So yeah, he sold his for $4,000, and I was just completely shocked. So what made me decide to sell the toy? Like I said, I'm getting older, and it's sitting on the shelf. And I just recently moved into a second apartment. Moved to a new apartment, as you can see in the background. So as I was moving, I realized the cost of this apartment was pretty expensive. And then I realized I'm getting older. I want to build a family, and I want to enjoy more things in life rather than an object just sitting on my shelf because I'm getting older now. So, and also, I want to invest into a home too. I want to move out of this apartment and actually live in a house now because, I have like goals in life. So here he was sitting here. I was thinking maybe I'll be happy getting 3, 4, 5 grand for him. But I saw another guy that had his listed not too long ago, and I watched it over the time, over the whole year. I've been watching if he actually sold the toy, and he was asking $8,500 for it. His is in pretty good condition too. The top of the head right here, if I recall, it snapped off. It was cracked. He did have a leg piece down here, but then the stickers were like ripped up. But overall, and then he was missing some missiles too and so forth. But overall, his was in good condition too. And he was asking $8,500 for his. So I'm thinking in the back of my mind, all right, I gotta post it up around 3 p.m. I posted up around 3 p.m. for $8,500. And I'm thinking in the back of my mind, I'm pretty sure you all think in the back of minds like, okay, this is a long tail item. This is gonna sit here for a while, and that's okay. I'm just gonna let it sit on my shelf because I really admire this toy. I really think it's a cool toy. It's a holy grail toy. So I'm like, oh yeah, no way some guy is gonna pay like 3 or 2 grand or 4 grand for this toy. It's gonna be a super long tail item. Okay, so next thing you know, I decided to, after I listed all my listings, make sure to list your listings, I decided to go sourcing. And then it wasn't until about 8 o'clock when I was done sourcing, me and my fiance, we decided to go get some dinner. And as we were driving to go to the restaurant, she just say, babe, we just got an offer for the robot. That's her quote. We just got an offer for the robot for $7,600. I'm like, I start speeding up. No way. Does someone just offer me $7,600? This is a freaking joke. Okay. So I pulled into the parking lot, and we started like right away. We started looking at the offer. Then we clicked on the seller, and we did a background check on him or her, and we saw that his feedback were really high. And then it say fast payer, immediate payer, good buyer, just feedback. He may be a reseller, I don't know. I don't know who he is, but I was like, dude, I know right then and there I have a serious potential buyer. So we're here staring at our phone like, what should we do? Should we take the offer? Should we not? But I know from experience of negotiating is that you never take the first offer. When you're applying for a job, and I made that big mistake in the past where I took the first offer when I applied for a job, and I swore to myself, like, if I ever get a job offer in the future, I'm never going to take the first offer or anything when it comes to negotiating. I'm never going to take the first offer. That's like in my book, and I'm going to push my buttons to see how well it does. So you may think it's crazy. You're like, you should have taken that $7,600. That's a risk. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I got a counter offer. So I counter offer at $8,000. So I walk into the restaurant, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I got to sit there, wait for my food, and wait for a couple hours. If he doesn't accept my offer, I will always message him back and say, I'll take the $7,600. So here I am, about to get my food. The food's ready. And next thing you know, I heard the noise. Ka-ching. And I'm like, holy moly, he just accepted the offer. And so my fiance was like calling me up, saying, hurry up, get in the car. I know that she wanted me to get in the car. We wanted to like have a mini celebration. It was a mini celebration because he took the offer. But at the same time, we're like, dude, $8 grand plus shipping. Like, this is going to take a while for this guy to pay. Might take a couple of days till we get the money. So as we were leaving the restaurant and pulling out, we heard the noise that he paid for the item. So he paid for the item, and we're like, holy snap. So I got to show you a clip of my reaction because my fiance apparently recorded me. Um, let me scroll through and see if I can find it. Here it is. I called my buddy Clay to let him know what just happened. So here is a small little clip of my reaction. And sorry for my voice, okay? I sound like a girl, but I have a reason to sound like a girl. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you the screenshot. Holy snap, man, I lost it. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, my heart's racing like crazy. Wow, unbelievable. I posted that thing up today. I thought I was gonna literally hold it for like, I already held it for a year, and I'm like, I decided I gotta let it go now, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, yeah, that's me. That's my real reaction when I sold the item. That was legitly my reaction. So there it is, $8,000 after fees. I mean, about $7,000, but I only paid $25 for this toy. Am I blessed? I'm super blessed. Am I gonna take this for granted? No, I'm never gonna take this for. I took things for granted in the past, but you know, I'm very blessed that this has happened to me and my fiance. I mean, we were super blessed that this happened and getting second chances and so forth. And we're forever grateful that this has happened. Now, a little story about me. I was once a guy who started off just like you guys, a newbie getting to the reselling game back in 2004. And I went through a lot of trials and errors, what to buy. Then I found this niche of video games, and then now it's very highly competitive. But at the same time, I started getting more experience, learning from other people, learning and getting experience at jobs, learning what other products to resell and so forth. And then eventually you develop that cool eye when you scout cool things. And I admit back then, I probably will pass up on this toy without any experience. But now that I learned to develop like a skill set where when you see something very unique, you just look it up. Now with the phones now, you can look it up. Back then, I didn't have a phone back in 2004 with internet. So I literally will have to write down or snap a photo with my phone, go back home and research the price, and then come back and buy it if I was really serious about it. But now with the mobile phone, it's so convenient now where you can like look up something, see something and just look it up right away, and you want to continue buying it or not. But that's my advice to you guys is I know that we all focus on one niche or just like clothing or just like toys or video games, but you know, challenge yourself. That's my advice to you, that challenge yourself and look for those unique items and learn from your mistakes and also learn from your wins. Learn what to buy, what not to buy. And me analyzing sold listings and learning like the trends and understanding like stock markets, I think I accomplished that. There's some bad buys and some good buys, but overall, majority of it is good buys. But this is certainly a blessing to sell this for $8,000, and now it's going to a good home. I messaged the guy, say that, hey man, I'm glad you got this. I'm sad to see it go. He said that he's got to do some tweaking up. He's probably gonna look for the missiles and make it a complete set. But I mean, overall, I mean, I'm gonna be sad to see it go, but at the same time, it's going to a good home, and also I can use this money for a home. So once again, I'm very blessed and hope. And people probably ask, you got to take a break now. You got to take a break from reselling. You don't. You don't ever take a break from reselling. It's that you don't. You take a. I mean, you take a break at your job. You go on vacation and stuff, but you know you got to go the next day to work. And after this video, after I finish packaging and shipping stuff, guess where I got to go? I got to go sourcing, because at the end, you got to challenge yourself. You got to set goals for yourself, because if you don't set goals for yourself, then you're going to slack off. So my goal now, I mean, I hit 21K for the month of August. It was at 12. Because of this sale, I hit 21. But always challenge yourself. I got to challenge myself. I mean, it's going to take years before I find another 10 grand or 15 grand item that only paid maybe 25 or $100. You may never know. But at the same time, you got to keep challenging yourself. You got to keep going out sourcing and just enjoy it. And now that I see this, it just brings back the hunt back in me, and just want to keep out and go looking for things, because you may never know. So hopefully you guys like this video. Once again, my name is Q. Make sure to check out my Facebook page, Eagle Eyes Nation. I usually post up, some of my finds and my sales, and answer any type of questions regarding to eBay or just knowing how to run a business and so forth. So with that being said, hope you guys like this video, and take care, and Eagle out.